So I'm currently focusing my studies on social businesses and ESG impact measurement for companies. But basically I've done a lot of different research in different fields. So for example, most recently, I created a case study with two of my other Kenkyukai members on the palm oil industry and the labor rights issues in it. And I've also written a paper on the entrepreneurial learning ecosystem in Japan, and it was presented at a conference in London. So yeah, I would say that I've done a lot of other research, but for now, personally, I'm focusing on the education technology startup ecosystem of Indonesia, which is my home country. Well, when I first got into SFC, I know that I wanted to study about the education development, but I was mostly focusing on the policy side of it. So I was learning about education policies and practices by international organizations like the UN or by NGOs. But then only around recently, 2 years before, I realized how big of an impact that private businesses like the education technology startups have on education. So I decided to join the Kenkyukai, which is a business Kenkyukai, to understand how I could create tangible impact on education from a business perspective. I would say that my Kenkyukai is like work hard, play hard. In the normal Kenkyukai sessions where we would have case study discussions, everyone's really active in giving their opinions, everyone's just talking, and everyone's very serious and focused. But then after the Kenkyukai session finishes and we go out to have dinner, it's just we're normal friends. We hang out even on the weekends, so everyone's really close with one another. And yeah, I would say that it's a really great atmosphere, and I've made a lot of great friends in my Kenkyukai. I would say there are two. So as I mentioned before, I created a case study with my friend, and it was used for a class actually at SFC, and looking at how enthusiastic the students were in discussing the case study made me very happy. And another one was when my other paper with my other friends on entrepreneurial learning was published and presented at one of the top management conferences in London. It made me very happy to know that the research that I've been doing for a long time actually has impactful and tangible outcomes. So yeah, I would say that those are my most memorable experiences.